The other thing that owners should take into account, new hires will need some level of training, even if it's just onboarding and getting used to the procedures at this business. Even if they've done that type of job before, the way it was done at their previous employer might be different. So they do need some time to adjust. There does need to be some time for onboarding and training. Oftentimes, especially when someone's going from one person shop to hiring people, sometimes they wait till they're overwhelmed before hiring somebody. So they haven't accounted that there's going to be time and effort required to train that person. They think that, okay, I can just hire somebody, they can hit the ground running. But that's not so, because the way they do things will be different than the way someone else does things, most likely. And then it becomes, well, I hired this person, but I don't have time to train them. I'm already overwhelmed. Now you're going to have me do even more work. So ideally, owners, managers, and executives take that into account, and they get ready to hire people before they're completely overwhelmed. That way, they still have some capacity to train this new person.
Other thing is that people are now work 8 hours straight. So you have to account for about 2 hours of no work in your pay. People get pissed off because they're paying good amount per hour, 20, 30, 40, $50 an hour, but they're not working. Well, because human beings cannot work straight 8 hours. So you got to account for in their pay, accounting for their actual work hours and like that. So a lot of times people get paid minimum wage because a lot of times they just wait, and you're accounting for time that they don't work. But people don't know that, so they think like, I'm paying them this, they should work. No, you already accounted for their slack time. So that's what people forget to do.
You can watch more video clips on YouTube or listen to the whole episode on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts.